Hey, all you cool cats and kittens, it's Mr. Hester. I'm going to take you through this week's lesson for week 3 to make sure we're doing good. There were some misconceptions last week that I want to clear up before we move on. A lot of people said that one of the evidences of evolution, of common ancestry, is humans come from chimpanzees. I get it. A lot of people think that. A lot of people say that. And people have asked me, like, Mr. Hester, if we came from chimpanzees, how come there's still chimpanzees around? It's like, yeah, you're right. That wouldn't happen. Humans don't come from chimpanzees. In the same way that I don't come from my cousin. Me and my cousin have the same ancestor, my grandfather. Humans and chimpanzees have the same ancient common ancestor, although not so ancient. We have like 97% genetically identical. So humans did not come from chimpanzees. Humans did not come from corn, but we have the same ancient common ancestor as corn. So that's the evidence of evolution this week, and I think a little bit of next week too, is all about how do new species come up? Where do these new species come from? Nature causes it to happen. It's called natural selection. Nature picks winners and losers, and eventually over time you'll have a brand new species, because nature decides which trait gets passed on to the next generation. So look at the Google slides that Miss Kalinda made. It's amazing. I love these slides so much. I contributed hardly anything to them, so maybe that's why they're so good. So look over natural selection. Do this true or false statement if you want to with yourself. Open up this reading, and Miss Flood made this for us. So open up the reading. There you go, and you can get some background information. There's gonna be a lot of information for your Google form on this one. Then I like both these videos. This is one that I gave to my APES students. So I was like, hey, y'all, why don't we have them do this? Watch this video, because one of your questions on your Google form, there's only 4 questions this week, is about directly from this video. So watch both of these. Put your thinking cap on, put your big boy pants on, and watch this video. It's cool. You'll like it. It's a TED Ed video. Next, fill this guy out if you want to. Another one of your questions, spoiler alert, is going to be over this guy. So do a claim evidence reasoning. Look at this guy, and Miss Clundy even made you some helps with some sentence stems to get you going, and a claim evidence reasoning format for you. Again, go back, and now that you done this, do you agree or disagree with these statements? One of the things I really like that Miss Kalinda made or embedded for us is these concept maps for us to check our work. I open it up, and then I'm like, working. I go through and just drag and drop. Is based that yields higher fitness and the ability to survive, and it's all about reproduce, so makes more offspring. I can check myself. And this is heritability over here, let's say, and then I can check myself. I did good on that one, but not so good on that one. So that's what you can do, and then you go through and you do the Google form to check yourself. There's only 4 questions, but on a couple of them you had to write. So be sure you do a good job answering those questions. So once you do that, you will be good to go. I love you guys. Stay safe. I'm coming to you on my field trip from my backyard. This is as far as I go. People don't come over to my house. My wife's mom didn't even come over. She dropped some stuff off, and we talked to her through the window. But people don't come over to our house. We don't go over to anyone's house because we're staying safe. I love you guys. Wash your hands a bunch, and I'll see you later. Peace out, Girl Scouts.